Oh, am I live? I guess I am. I'm gonna wait for a few of you people to get in here. Oh, do I need to clean that? Do I have a cleaning cloth here? Serious? All right, we're using the t-shirt. Is that better? Yeah, I'm gonna walk around. I gotta show you the ceiling because you can't see all the top secret stuff that I'm doing in my office. Just checking on the dog here. Okay. Dog's doing good. Freaking pool is absolutely green. So I'm back. I am back. I am back. Ah, yes, I am back. It's Thursday, and hey, there's three of you there. Say hello. Say hello. Should I turn the damn lights on? So, a week ago, midnight, meaning what time is it? 12 hours and 36 minutes ago, I got a strike from YouTube, and just I don't know when they let me back on. I've noticed in a couple of minutes. I did post a short with Matt Hoover, or with Matt Hoover's content, let me just say. And so, hey, should go to England. I am out of YouTube jail. Unlike Matt Hoover, who's in real jail. So, let's just shoot the ish here. I'm gonna try. Oh, hold on. I have to do this read. I like YouTube. YouTube is a good place to do videos. YouTube staff and content moderators are good people. They have our best interest in mind, and they are making YouTube a safe space for us to enjoy social media. We will endeavor at this channel to be good members of the social media community on YouTube. We will not violate the YouTube community guidelines in the future. YouTube community guidelines maintain a safe place for. Anyhow, I'm done with that shit. I don't. All right, we got Shooting Gallery New England, fellow Floridian. We got Toy Town Inc. and Blink if I need help. So, yeah, I mean, YouTube put me in the timeout corner for a week, gave me some time to shoot frickin' guns live on Rumble, and there's things I can do on Rumble that I can't do on YouTube. Now, here's the pain of the whole situation, and I'll get to Matt Hoover in a minute. The pain of the whole situation is that like 99.99% of the world's videos are viewed on YouTube. Live videos do okay on Rumble. They do comparatively okay. Daniel Simpson, hello, and Glabato 5000, how's it going? So it's Thursday. I'm assuming Dark will have a video tonight. Tuesday I had MGB on Marine Gun Builder. I used to make fun of Marine Gun Builder. I used to, Marine Gun Builder is a really good guide. I can't tell you how much I gotta apologize for all of the mocking I've done. He really is an authentic good guy. And now I can say a friend of mine. He's somebody not I'm not on the phone with him all day like I am Dark. In fact, I haven't heard from Dark today, so I don't know if I got to send a QRF out for him to make sure he's okay. So yeah, I'm back. No. Marine Gun Builder was on Dark Tuesday night. I don't know who Dark has tonight, and I haven't talked to Dark today. So Chamber Defense, what's up, man? NC Shooter, Daniel Simpson, how's it going? How's it going? So yeah, I'm back on the tubes of you. Last week, my wife was traveling for like 4 days, so I was all excited to do all sorts of bad stuff on YouTube with nobody around. And wah, wah, wah. Then I Usually woke up to a strike. So that kind of sucked. Wesley Foster. Wesley Foster, how are you, sir? Here, give a thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. My notifications are on and I'm a subscriber. Now you know I am here. I've received notification of your. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cool, cool, good. Hey, we're getting all the data in and thank you guys. I maybe I ought to do a show someday. Maybe I'm just so freaking disorganized. I'll never do a show on a regular basis. So I typically just do pop up and talk into the camera with and I don't even do StreamYard, so I can't even let guests in kind of thing. Anyhow, so I've spoken to Justin Irvin a couple of times in the last week. I speak to Matt and Erica fairly frequently. I Matt just had a video, a short done, and I posted on both my channels. So take a look at that short. The short of it, forgive me, forgive me for yawning and forgive me for that pun. The message in the short from Matt Hoover is 300 days before he was indicted, he made a video about calling the ATF. And he didn't say, hey, is an auto key card legal? Because he didn't want to narc on Justin. What he did is he called the ATF and says, well, there was some guy that did a card with tabs that you could just like, it had just like a couple of tabs on it. Like when you built the plastic model, you could just twist and boom, pop it off. He's like, that guy got busted because intent, right? He went through the state. He's like, what if I had a drawing on a piece of paper? Is that legal? ATF guy said yes. What if I have that drawing on a metal card? Is that legal? ATF guy said yes. What if I have an light etching on a card? Is it legal? And the ATF guy said yes. So you can watch the short on my channel, on Flying Rich Firearms, on Matt Hoover's channel. I would like you all to watch it on Matt Hoover's channel because the I don't know if I'm able to share. So that's one of the problems with knowing John Crump and people like Matt Hoover. Quite often, there's a reasonable amount of information that I'm not sure if I can share or not. So I'll always err on not sharing, unless it's to taunt and make fun of people. Then I'm going to share the f out of it. No, so uh, Matt, in case you guys don't know, Cirrus Firearms Matt Hoover, Coloma Resale, is in jail. He's been convicted and sentenced to 5 years. He'll have to serve 85% of that. Matt is still in Jacksonville as of, this morning. Yeah, I talked to him this morning. And, sorry. He is still in jail as of this morning in Jacksonville. I don't have a status update on Justin. I think I talked to him Sunday and Monday this past week, and I asked Justin to give me a call back because, now it feels like I can reach a wider audience about the auto key card case. The way the case is based is the premise. Marconi, how's it going, man? How's it going? Let's see. The way the case is based is the prosecution said, hey, that's Matt Hoover, Cirrus Firearms. He runs the YouTube channel. And that's what they spent like a day of the trial on. And then they spent like a day of the trial. That's Justin Irvin. Justin owns the company, cashed the checks or money orders for the company, deposited the checks or the money orders, dropped off the packages, and they had video of him at the post, all of that. So the way they built this case was that they're saying that these are the guys. They then said, you got to realize there's not it's not like a group of us are in a room and we talk about what's true and what's not. There's rules to evidence and what evidence can be admitted. Now, as much as I'm Richard Hughes and John Crump is John Crump and Dark is Dark, there is a little bit of one crap we don't share or shouldn't share or can't share as a social media personality. There's also a little salesmanship in drama, and the way I would say that is Nicolas Cage is not, and I forget the actual guy's name, the Lord of War. He played the Lord of War. Sierra's Firearms is not Matt Hoover. And in a lot of his videos, he says, hey, I'm not a lawyer. If you take advice from me, you're stealing. And the guy with the hat on, and I'm not saying Matt is inauthentic, but you add a little bit of drama to keep an audience. And that's what and maybe I'm not good at that. Maybe I should work harder on it. So like I think Dark has great skills in interviewing and telling a story. I'm really salesmanship in drama is what ruins trust. Yeah. I mean, but take a look at videos. The Enzyte video. Do you think if you take Enzyte, you're gonna be like running around like that, and your wife's gonna be running around like that? No. Um, So going back to the case, the case was worked on. Hey, that's Matt Hoover, Sierra's Firearms. That's Justin Irvin, auto keycard guy. Then what they did is they very carefully crafted the instructions to the jury as to how the jury was to decide the case. And based on those jury instructions, they in like if I was given those instructions and without emotion was prompted to deliberate and give a decision based on the instructions, I would have to find guilty. I know Matt's not guilty. One, so a couple of the linchpins. So the linchpins in the case was, hey, that's Matt Hoover, Sierra's Firearms. That's Justin Irvin. He ran auto key card. They conspired. Now, conspiracy can be anything. Conspiracy, I mean, do I conspire? No, conspire has to do with an illegal act. But if I'm talking with my wife and my daughter about where to go to dinner, we're conspiring. If Dark and I talked about jigs for firearms on how to drill, and I want to be very specific about this, we're talking Glock frames. And if we're talking about how to make a jig or how to market a jig, and then the ATF, because I know the ATF never changes its mind, if the ATF then said that was illegal, I'm assuming Dark and I would be then guilty of conspiring to distribute illegal firearms, not machine guns, because we're not talking about AR-15s on the third hull. We're talking about Glocks and drilling the holes with a jig and all that kind of stuff. So, wow, what the ATF did, the ATF and look, I don't know if people have forgotten about it, but I was a little worried. The ATF, the prosecution for the ATF, and I will not name the prosecutor. Just the same way, we don't name, like on John Crump's show, he does not name active shooters. I don't want to give this person any more anything. Fill in the blank. I don't believe and again, I'm going to say I'm not prompting people to talk trash about the prosecutor. I believe we're all children of God, that God forgives us, and we're charged to forgive others. And it's like, if somebody sins against you 10 times a day, you're supposed to forgive them every time. And so it's love the sinner, hate the sin. And that's where I'm coming from. Uh, so, with that preamble, the prosecutor tried to silence Matt, Erica, John, and myself. And if it wasn't for GOA, like freaking delivering a massive amount of FAFO uh, to that courtroom that day, I don't know. I mean, I think the judge was fair, but when there's a spotlight on you, when you're living in transparency, all of a sudden you want to make sure you're definitely perceived as fair. So I can't tell you what the negative would have been, but what I can tell you is the prosecutor, almost said her name, put out a motion to gag Matt, Erica, Crump, and myself, and assess whatever fines the court saw was, reasonable, whatever. And I'd have to look at the exact language on that. So they were going to try us in absentia, if the prosecutor had her way. So if the prosecutor had her way, she would have removed our First Amendment rights. And Matt was going to be in the courtroom. Eric wasn't. Um, myself or Crump wasn't. But GOA came through and flew in an F ton of freaking A team lawyers. So I there's more to this story. Hmm. Frick. I don't want to. I really just don't want to communicate too much more about this story. There's some interesting details, and if you read the documents on it, and I'll definitely include a copy of the documents below, but you probably can connect the dots and see where they were going to go with this. So, yeah, it worried me because I could have easily been out 20 grand on legal fees and gagged and whatever financial penalty the court sought against me. And this is the tactics that the prosecutor uses. I I'm not here to bash the prosecutor. Again, as I said, hey, we're all sinners. If you guys do everything bad I've ever done, you probably never watch me again. I've did an F ton of bad stuff, and I like all of us, we're God's children, and we're saved by the grace of God. I'm trying to be a better person all the time. I'm just uh, in and we all should be trying to be better people. So anyhow, there's a short out there on my channel, both my channels. So Flying Rich Firearms, Flying Rich, and Matt will have that same short whenever you click go live on that. So it's please watch it, comment, watch it on Matt's channel, and definitely go take a look at it. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but Matt's channel has had a number of videos removed. I don't have the details if they were just limited or if they were removed. In there's a bunch of YouTube strategies. Matt is brilliant on this crap. Whatever. Matt may not be the greatest speller in the world, but he's got a great analytical mind, and that's a man that should have went to college, and he would have been eating all of our lunches financially, doing big crap in business right now. The My concern, and if you guys know, I've been helping out Matt and Erica wherever I can, just like John and Dark. We've all there's a number of us out there that have been working behind the scenes to help them in any way we can. I truly, Matt says thank you all the time. I'm I'm just happy I can help. I'm happy that God gave me the skills and the ability to be able to help them, that I can do good things for Erica and Matt and their family. And if whatever skills that I have that I can help them, that it keeps food on their table and keeps, Erica and her family paying the bills. That's a big blessing. And I sincerely mean that. I Every time Matt says thank you, I say I wish I could do more. I just what what I think about charity. And first off, charity begins at home. So if your swimming pool is green like mine, maybe I need to hire somebody to take care of that because I'm sick of it. But if if you have a skill that you can help people, that you can be charitable and do good things for people, God bless you. Go do it. It'll make you a better person. Definitely, I encourage all of you, whatever you do, go watch serious firearms videos, old videos, new videos. If you have a phone, a Chromebook, or something, play them. Just go go through there, play them. I guess maybe I should have put a playlist together. Definitely, if you click on the short and let it run, it'll run a whole bunch of times, and those views count. So definitely go look at their views, their shorts. So watch any shorts on Matt's channel and let them run over and over and over again. The oh, um, I crap. So again, I know something that I don't. I'm not sure if I can talk about at this time. I'll have to get confirmation. I don't know if John did a story on it yet. I probably ought to pay attention to John's channel. So there should be some news in Matt's case. Excuse me. So I'm gonna wait on that. So Justin, and remarkably, Justin and Matt, like I said, I've talked to Matt today. I've talked to Matt pretty frequently, Matt and Erica frequently in the last week. Justin, I've only talked to, I think, twice, period, ever. And both times were this week. They're incredibly upbeat. So Matt always says this, "Woo, bigger man than I am." Matt says, "If I wouldn't be here if God didn't want me here." Whoa, I'm I'm not that big of a guy. I would be really, really unhappy. I don't. He's a better Christian than I in that respect, because I wouldn't be able to I wouldn't be able to say those words and really mean it. That's often I've had the opposite sentiment. It's like, why is this going on? Why am I here? Why are these things happening? And you know, God bless Matt. God bless Erica. God bless the United States.